Most of the time, crime games focus on being the man on the ground, the one who conducts all the fighting and the violence. But crime boss Rockay City not only puts you in the shoes of a gang boss, but also his loyal soldiers. The game looks like a very high quality cartoon, if that makes sense. It looks neat, very colorful and cartoony, but also neat and realistic. It has multiple times of day, along with a variety of maps that can get old sometimes after playing for a while. The gameplay can be exciting and interesting at first. My first playthrough lasted a whopping 6 hours, and my second one lasted a bit more than that. The game has so many systems like taking out loans, selling assets when their market and value increases, hiring gang members, managing your army, planning your heists, taking over hoods, God bless America, investing in assets to increase your respect, and many more. It's a deep game with a lot to offer, but the hype from the game dies down, and in my case, it died down only after a few days to the point where finishing it was a chore. Just like it has its pros, it has this one con that really felt game-breaking, and that is the investigation system. While taking over Rockay City, the police are also chasing you, and when their investigation hits 100%, they'll find you. And a big fight breaks out, and clearing out your investigation meter isn't very straightforward. Now, bribing cops can be good and stuff, but there are also other methods, like killing detectives, and I felt like this one was a bit of a stretch. You have to go on a heist in an area preferably close to Detectives 1 and go loud, but going loud can increase your heat, which leads to stronger enemies attacking you and the investigation meter filling up faster. And even then, sometimes the detectives never show up. It's so frustrating, and I feel like the system is just broken. Even after filling up and getting into a gunfight with the cops and escaping alive, you still lose the game and have to restart. This isn't fair, and it pisses me off a lot. The game is for never mind, it's a million out of 10, okay, bye. The game targets a mature audience, so if you're small, you shouldn't play it, but I won't tell if you won't. You'll be doing a lot of robbing since heists are your main source of income to fund your many activities, and they consist of either sneaking around or adding a little noise to the atmosphere. Now, the stealth's difficulty depends on the level, and in well-designed levels, thanks to dumb AI, stealth is so easy, but it can be challenging in some other levels. But still, the AI is so dumb. As for combat, it's just normal. They try checking it up by giving you different characters with different gadgets, but they're not very useful, with the exception of throwables, which should have been default gadgets. And after a little while, it just got really repetitive. And the last thing I want to talk about is the game's optimization. It's so bad, and I had to look up a fix to stop it from crashing every 2 missions or something. And in occupied areas, the game starts running like it's on life support, despite my advanced hardware. Since the game focuses more on gameplay and mechanics, the story is pretty straightforward. Now, there are a few side objectives that can feel like they're a part of the story, but overall, the story is about Travis Baker, a gang boss who wants to control the city of Rockay by eliminating his rivals and taking over territory. And that's pretty much it. As I said, the game is more focused on gameplay. Crime Boss Rockay City is a unique crime simulator. It offers a lot with constant updates and new content, but it has many flaws, and for that, it deserves a 6 out of 10.